Hello everybody, Ark Nova here, getting back to some more Let's Play Trails in the Sky. When last we left off, the Septium Crystal got stolen by Josette of the Capua family. And she and her brother got away in their airship on the way to Bose. And the airship carrying our dad, the Lind, went missing, along with him. And that ended the prologue. So let's continue forth and see what's happening next. And I'm trying out some new capture software, so hopefully it's not going to lead to some garbled audio halfway through. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go on ahead and eat? Alright. Well, make sure to come down before your food gets cold. The Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. So, what do you think about all this, Shara? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer when it comes to crisis management. He's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner along with your father has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall and support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. We make the good food for her. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry, I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit. Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Shara, don't you just sit there too. Do you want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose. It's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose? And 20 years old too? Shara, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle, I'm gonna have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Huh? Oh right, I was just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of the drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. And while I can't imagine anything bad happened to him, despite his horrible luck, waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua. But you're coming too, right? Of course. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been canceled until the Army finishes their search. It seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? But aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs, the guild to another member. Shara, we really appreciate this, Shara. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Shara's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. You'll need to explain the situation to Aina. I'll need to explain the situation to Aina. Chapter 1, Disappearance of the Lind. Let's go find our dad. I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Scheherazade taking off after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Aina. Make good use of Ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll go ask the help from the Granso branch. By the way, Scheherazade, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job you were going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you 2 wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Shara? If we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, then let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure. Who are we gonna go say hi to? The cuckoo bird? Is there a bird up there? The weather vane? Septian calendar, 1075. Erected in partnership with the Laburo royal family, Septian Church in Roland City. Septian calendar, 1192. Destroyed during the 100 Days' War when Roland was bombarded by the Erebonian Imperial Army. Septian calendar, 1197. Rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think, they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Estelle? Joshua? What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Shara shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey look, Joshua, we can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you're always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. Something to do with her mother. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died. What? "10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just, when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Estelle. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once? Asking her to bring Dad home safely? Asking her to protect him? Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you. You can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua. I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. Oh, what do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would have totally misinterpreted your intentions just now. You are seriously the type who's going to have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting for us. You're probably right. Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I can become strong and protect others just like you. So please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. Yeah! Oh, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had a normal camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Oh, snap, Estelle, with the fire. Let's not get into that. What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think I may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Shara? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at that time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a traveling circus. Shara was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roland with the circus. 12 years ago, to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. So Shahrazad's only 23. And because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get the chance. Are you ready to head out for Bose? With airliner flights canceled, we'll just have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we'll need to make our way to the Vert Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. The Vert Bridge is located at the end of the Milch Main Road. Looks like we're all set, so let's go. Are we all set, though? I have money. Does Shara have gear? Alright, Shara's geared up and ready to roll. We're gonna remove this because I don't like it. Plain and simple. Alright, let's check how much CPIS we have. We do not have enough CPIS for the thing. Well, that may not be entirely true. So any extra new quartz, huh? Nope, no new quartz. Boom. Okay. We are now indeed ready to go, so without further ado, let's rock and roll. Get into a couple of fights because I can. I need to get some CP back after that fight against Josette.
Piece of cake.
So I can actually use some strong crafts. And some ingredients from the monsters couldn't hurt. And if I was smart, I would if I was smart, I would have purchased some consumable items at the shop. But I am not smart.
Yeah! Seems you came up short.
Man, I hope I get a recipe that actually uses all this crap that I'm getting. Hello there, are you headed for Bose? We are, but how did you know we weren't just visiting again? Well, a number of people like yourselves have just been passing through lately. Exponentially more than usual. Is this because the flights have been suspended in the airspace over Bose? That's exactly what's happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're really not in a position to complain. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, and another thing, traffic through this checkpoint is also being regulated. If you want to go through here, you have to get a pass from the Chief Warrant Officer next door. Okay. Oh, we're good friends with the Chief. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, too. Hello, Mr. Ashton. And this is Sherazard, if I remember correctly, right? Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to cross over into the Bose region, so we were wondering about getting a pass. Let me guess, this has something to do with the Lynn, doesn't it? Yeah. Estelle explains that Cassius was aboard the missing airliner. Goodness, Cassius was aboard? This is major. I'll issue you a pass right away. Is what I would like to say. Oh, he's just going to. Thank you, sir. But is it alright if you issue us a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. And as a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh, but one other thing. Huh? Be careful. If you have any errands to run at the Hacking Gate north of here, you might want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I can't say any more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Adios for Cassius' safe return. Well, I'm gonna go check the Bracer Guild real quick, which is what I should have done before I came out here, but... yeah, I'm gonna see if there's any extra jobs for me to do. Because I already missed out on, like, a super good quartz. And I really don't want to miss out on another one. And since it is the start of a new chapter... ah, letter carrier. Look for someone to deliver a personal letter to a colleague of mine in Bose. Please come see me at the Roland Chapel for details. Good thing I came here to check. Give me that letter, Divine. Well, good morning, everyone. Are you going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, just over to Bose. Is that so? Then in that case, could I ask a favor of you? I'd wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airlines are grounded. So how about it? Can I get you to deliver this letter while you're there in Bose? Yes, you can. Sure, we'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem, since the letter's not that big to begin with. Really appreciate this. Alright then, here you are. Father Divine's letter. So all we need to do is give this to Father Holstein in Bose, right? Yes, the chapel is on the east side of Bose City, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Traveling around other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. Alright. Now let's quickly rush back over. Super speed running is pretty nice. Alright. We got the pass, Mr. Man. Alright, we got one. Well, that was quick. Okay then, how about I open the gate for you? Yes, how about you do? The soldier opened the gate by remote control. Click. Alright, you're clear to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it. Aha, take that. And that. Hi, are you headed to Bose? We are currently in a state of emergency. We are looking for any suspicious individuals among those heading from Bose to Roland. Well, you ain't gonna find that here. I am the least suspicious individual there is. Let's go talk to this old boy. What do we have here this time? Bracers? Traveling the roads on the foot is a bit of hassle, isn't it? Well, be careful out there. are on the East Bose Highway, so let's fight some new enemies and see what we can find. What the heck is this thing? Oh, that's a scary duder. Alright, so Mad Roper gets fired. And this other thing gets watered. Mushroom snake. Snake strike. Mushroom. Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
A little bit of everything from those. I like it. What are you weak against? Fire and water. Cha.
All right, we're good to go.
And Joshua and Estelle are almost level 11. That's nice. Oh, let's try and screw it up. Oh no! I have made a grievous error in judgment. Oh, I have made an incredible error in judgment. Oh boy. Oh, I have made such an error in judgment.
It can't be.
No. The damage output from those things was a lot. But maybe this could help. Heal. Ornament. Estelle. Let's try it now. Oh, being paralyzed sucks. Let's have her toss out a healing item, actually.
Not now.
We're good to go. I'm sorry. Ah! It
Oh my
can't
goodness.
be.
I have an idea. Hey. So if I give Shara the Earth element attack item, then I can just have her immediately just start off with her S-Craft on the King Scorpion, just kill it. Absolutely. Oh yeah, they have way too much physical defense. They have a lot of physical defense. One on Estelles.
We're good to go.
Let's do this!
I'm sorry.
Right. And she can't even use her craft yet.
Ah! It can't be.
Dang.
Now.
They weren't kidding when they said exterminate my face. Take him down. Okay, that's better. Nope. Alright, heal up Joshua. And we got this. They just had an abnormal amount of physical defense. Neat. North Neville Valley. Let's not go to Neville Valley. Let's go to Bose, which we are headed to right now. Air strike? Fire strike. Okay, so I don't need air now. Got it.
Piece of cake.
So now I need to put my other stuff back on. Instead of evade. What's eagle eye? Can see enemies from a distance. Ooh. I like having the faster casting, but I also like being able to see enemies from further away. attacks and have stealth for
We're good to go.
Oh yeah, stocking up on a good amount of Seepith before heading to Bose. Ah yes, the mush snake. Ow. The very poisonous mush snake.
Piece of cake.
Piece of snake. I'm sorry. What's that headed this way? An orbital bike? No, it's the, Well, if it isn't Charizard, how have you been? Fine, I haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you've heard about all the airliners being grounded after the Lind incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport. I see, well your efforts are appreciated. So, how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. That was the plan. Why? Do you know of something we should be aware of? Well, I think it would be best if you spoke with Lugren about it at the Bose branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. Peace out, Mr. Grant. First Mr. Ashton and now him. Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Well, there must be a good reason for it, and we'll probably find our answers at the Bose branch. Agreed. If we do as he suggests and ask Lugren about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get moving. And get moving we have. Or we shall.
Alright! We rule!
It's not a lot of the experience, but every little bit helps. Every bit helps.
Not now.
Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta die on me like that? Why you gotta die on me like that? Charizard, for the love of God, not you. No. What? Okay, we'll get Joshua up. He got. Oh gosh, I hate cursor memory in games, man. Wish there was a way to turn that off in this game.
It can't be.
Thanks for wasting my time, guy. And my items.
We're good to go.
I do not like cursor memory in games. Just let it default to what I need to default to. The Halo. Based off stealth.
We're good to go.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of half-decent Seepith here.
Oh, are we done already?
Are we still not in Bose yet? firebolt on him. Probably didn't need to.
Seems you came up short.
Yeah, Eagle Eye is pretty nice. And then we'll cast Aqua Bleed on this water. We'll let Charizard get some HP back before she finishes it up.
Seems you came up short.
Yeah. Can't say no to free heals. Can't say no to free heals. The hell is that? That's something that I am moderately afraid of. It is a wisdom. Oh. Oh my god. I just have. Oh my god.
We're good to go.
Not now.
Oh my god, this thing is terrifying. Yeah, like I'm gonna let you get that crit.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, that enemy is moderately terrifying. I did not like fighting that. Up. And continue with the fighting. Firebolt. Firebolt. And it doesn't really matter if I target Firebolt, because they're all weak. Oh, Joshua, you and your missing. Even though I gave you more accuracy.
Piece of cake.
So I need 2 fire and 5 more wind in order to unlock another useful slot. Dang, am I finally getting ready to... Am I finally gonna be able to enter Bose? For enemies... Hey, we finally made it to Bose. We finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city. Of the 5 major cities in the world, this one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger. Does anyone have any idea what that huge building is over there? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace just made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here with the exception of weapons and ornaments. It's not surprising that they call this place the commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping. Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident. Oh, alright. Just So you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there. But I want to find the Orbital Factory. So I'm going to look for the Orbital Factory before I do anything. Oh, actually, let's check out the Bose market. Can I help you find something? Yes, you can, Spencer. My medicine will take care of almost any kind of ailment. So you sell medicine, huh? Seems to be almost anything one could ever want here in the Bose market. That's for sure. The sheer amount of stuff for sale is pretty overwhelming. Not bad, not bad. This one's quite a catch. Ingredients, hardware. I lose 3 strength, but she gets 2 extra range on it. Definitely want this. Get 2 of these. Here, now he has a slightly stronger weapon. I don't think it will really make much of a difference. What do you sell? Magazines. Looks like a girl is running the confectionery shop now. Or some guy running this place. I wonder what happened to him. Katrina's Confectionery. Buy one of you. Buy one of you. Just so I can learn the recipe. Cool. Gelatin and bear claw, okay, and monster carapace. What about the sweet sponge cake? Ooh. I have a bunch of savory pinions, so maybe getting a bunch of these wouldn't be too bad. What do you sell? Red scarf. You know what? I think I might. So I want 3. I want 2. No, I want 2 of these. Okay, so get some string of J's. Equip those. Okay. Extra move, extra defense, always good. Okay. Ingredients guy. Ah. Green grocery. Nothing there I actually want to buy. Let's see. Now, who is having a sale today? Where's my memo? I know I've got it written down somewhere. My pal Buck has started raising price on his goods, but in light of the situation, I guess I can understand why. Although some of his prices seem a bit too high. So what do I need for that? So. 10 of those. 10 of these. 10 of these. 10 of these. Alright, now I should be able to, yes. Oh, it takes 5 milled flour? Per? Oh, so I need 38 more milled flour. Hopefully that's some cheap stuff. Oh, it is fantastic. It is cheap stuff. We'll make one of those. It takes 2 clear gelatin. So we'll make that. Okay, these. 2 more of these. So I think I should just use the potluck in a shell outside of panel. And then the... Oh, hey. Huh? Dorothy, is that you? Wow, look at all the stuff they're selling here. I'm getting kind of a kink in my neck just turning my head to try and take it all of it in. She's so into her surroundings, looks like she can't even hear you. Okay, back to the pharmacy, okay. Alright. I did shopping. I don't know where to set the bracer. Oh, I see the bracer guild now. And this is part of the various shops, right? Oh, I'm not. Oh. Various shops is up here that I'm looking for. Kirsch's bar. Hey, welcome. Sit wherever you like. Give me that cheese risotto. So I can learn that cheese risotto. Alright. Gotta learn those recipes. I wonder how many of those are sit-down meals. Let's check out the cheese risotto. So that's a sit-down meal. Gears KO for all, huh? Cool. And we'll get to know our peeps here. Oh, Sherazard, you arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland. It's been a while, hasn't it, Lugrin? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time? Yes, I received a call from Ina not that long ago. So that means these 2 kids with you are Cassius's children? Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Lugrin, and I oversee the Bose branch. Your father and I go way back. Please just call me Lugrin. Sure, we'll do that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates of the situation have been made. Not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word either. Really? Why not? Aren't the Army and the Guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's just a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. Did you just say General Morgan? Great, now it really does look like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that? He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have read about him in the history books. Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. So, what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates bracers, in fact. It seems he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. But what you're saying is that we're not getting any information because of this general? That's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that the Bracer are being prohibited from entering the regions they are investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflicts with our other work. But we just came all the way here from Roland. If that's the way it's going to be, then it's time to duel it out with this general to decide who gets to investigate the incident. You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways, such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army. Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it'll be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? Lugan, we'll accept the mayor's request. That sounds fine by me. But before you go, you two are junior bracers, right? Yeah, why? Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training, registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they are currently registered. And right now, for you two, that would be Roland. So what you're trying to say is that we have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right? You've got it. Here, all you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer your registration. Sure. Our names go here, and Estelle and Joshua fill out registration transfer forms. Alright, looks like everything is in order. Junior Bracers, Estelle and Joshua, as of this day at 15:20, your registration at the Bose branch has been approved. That means you are now members of the Bose branch. So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered to a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well. Understood. So pretty much we're still newbies. Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly. We'll do that. Understood. Let's just see what kind of jobs we have here. Trail behind Ravenview Village. It must be something. They sat. Seem to be like a certain cooking ingredient I regularly use for practice. Oh, tender poultry. Antero's restaurant. And I already took his butt down. Whoa, good work. It looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. This has been Ark Nova, playing Trails in the Sky. Until next time, everybody, have a good day.